Hi, I'm Nigel Short, and I'm the artistic director of a wonderful group of singers and friends called Vox Coelestis. We came together for the first time many years ago to raise money for various charitable causes over the years, and we get together once or twice a year. And this year we were due to be giving a concert in aid of the Mission to Seafarers for Scotland, and unfortunately COVID cropped up, so the concert cannot take place, but we hope that we will be able to do something for them in the future. This is a message to all our fantastic singers who give of their time at various times of the year to support wonderful charities and worthwhile causes such as this. There is a wonderful recording for you to listen to, and if you are able to support, then please do. And if you ever see a poster for a Vox Coelestis concert, then even better, come and see us and hear us. Thank you very much.
Hi, Kath here. Greetings from the south of France. I just wanted to say how much I love singing with Vox Coelestis. It's a great opportunity to sing with a very accomplished group of singers who are also extremely good friends, so we have lots of great laughs along the way. We sing some wonderful music in some amazing venues, and all under the direction of Nigel Short, which in itself is a very special experience. At the same time, we get to raise money for charity, so it's all very, very worthwhile and thoroughly enjoyable, and I hope to see you next year.
Hello, my name is Chris Williams, and for the last 4 or 5 years I've been privileged to be singing with Vox Coelestis at their annual concerts raising money for charities the length and breadth of the country, from Wales in the southwest up to Edinburgh in Scotland. What's it like being a singer in Vox Coelestis? Well, first of all, it's great fun, and I get the thrill of making music with a wonderful group of singers who come together from all over the country to perform for great local or national causes and under the direction of an internationally recognised choral director. It's, in a sporting analogy, for me it feels sometimes like an amateur league player who's been invited to play in a charity match under a Premier League director and with some Premier League performers alongside you. But it's not just about the selfish, as it were, thrill that the singers get. It's also knowing that we're doing this for very worthy causes, whether they are themselves both local or national. And there is no better way of knowing that you're giving something to your audiences, to know that you're not just giving them, we hope, a fine musical performance of some of the best a cappella music that has ever been composed, but also that we are doing something for the charities that they themselves would wish to support. So really it's a win-win-win. A win for the singers, I'm sure a win for our audiences, and certainly a win for the charities we're supporting. So I can't wait until we get our project to support the Mission to Seafarers Scotland off the ground, down the launching slip if you like. Seafaring is an international business. Seafarers are a global audience, and the charity has that both global dimension but also the very local roots in its supporters in Scotland. So I'm really looking forward to performing in Scottish venues to raise money for this Scottish branch of a global outreach charity.
Hello, my name is ELAINE and I'm an alto singing in Vox. I was first invited to sing with the choir in 2007, and it's been a huge privilege and pleasure to sing with the choir since then. Many of my friends in the choir I've been singing with for the past 30 years, and under the expert guidance and consummate musicianship of Nigel Short, these concerts that we sing together are really one of the musical highlights, I think, of all of our years. So we very much look forward to coming together next year to sing for the mission of seafarers. And as a choir, we need an audience. So we very much hope that you all come and bring a lot of your friends as well and see the results of our endeavours. Nigel puts together a wonderful programme with Simon of interesting music. And I'm actually in the middle of writing a folk song arrangement of a Robbie Burns poem. And you never know, that might find its way into the concert as well. So we look forward to seeing you then. Thank you.
You have just heard a few of the voices of Vox Coelestis, who would have been singing at a fundraising concert in St Ninian's Cathedral in Perth on the 5th of September. Sadly, that concert had to be postponed. The piece you heard was recorded for the Missions to Seafarers Scotland, and the concert was hoping to raise funds for our vital work with seafarers. When Scotland went into lockdown on 23rd of March, our work with crews continued on. The gas tankers still came to Brayford Bay and the oil tankers still came to Hound Point. The bulk carriers and container vessels which ultimately supply the shops we use each day still came into Grangemouth, all needing our support. This is not forgetting the skeleton crews left on board cruise ships moored around our coastline. Whilst we cannot go on board, we are able to meet crew members from some vessels at the gangway. Nevertheless, we still maintain contact with all our seafarers through email, telephone and Facebook Messenger, supporting them through some difficult and emotional times. To be told that one of your fellow crew members has disappeared overboard must be horrendous and unimaginable for us, but they still have to work and take on extra duties and have no one to share their private thoughts with. The mission was there. To have a fire on a gas tanker with one crew member being seriously hurt and who subsequently died brings home the reality of the danger of their jobs. Being left alone, remote from your family, with only your own thoughts, must be a living nightmare. The mission was there. Ultimately, we probably reach out to crews over 40 times a week. We are a very small cog supporting a huge industry through all forms of trauma, through good and sad times. Without the support of choirs like Vox Coelestis, whom you have just heard, and your generosity, we would not be able to continue our work. So, on behalf of the mission, I would like to thank all those who have done so much work behind the scenes to produce this video. This year has been difficult for all of us, and yet, as Vice Chair of Trustees, I would ask for your continued financial support. Thank you, and keep safe and well.